Now, let's meet the visitors.
Brett, we're now in the later stages of the season. What would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
There's a couple things that you can do, BA. You continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is, and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations, and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take come the offseason.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Holland. Sinks it from distance.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at two-guard spot.
And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. For three, Smith. Detroit with a rebound. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Now here's Cunningham. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Jones, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Ivy. Here's Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Holland. There's the triple. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Holland. Cunningham's got 5.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Jones feels it out. Jokic against Turner. 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. And Ivy pulls it down.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Holland. Cunningham with the ball. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The Pistons lead by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Smith over to help. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 3 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Jones. No points yet. That gives him the lead.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Jones against Cunningham. And he's going for the lob.
Teammates gotta love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on-time, on-target passing.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Murray with the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. Pass to Smith. The rebound by Turner. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Cunningham against Smith. Here's Holland to the left wing. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break.
Pistons foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Turner. And again, it's Detroit.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Smith, following the score by Detroit. Jokic with a screen on Ivy. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Murray. Ivy defends. Murray's shot is good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Okiki's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Sasser's checked in for Ivy. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 1. Sasser outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Smith outside. From 11 feet away, Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
And Cunningham showing off his eye for finding openings. Nice feed.
Cade Cunningham.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Okiki, the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Turner. Jokic's shot is good. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Cunningham. There's a screen by Turner. With some arc. And it's Cunningham missing. The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Jokic against Turner. Jokic, good. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Cunningham. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way. An electric player when he takes advantage.
McCollum, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. The Nuggets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Smith outside. Back to McCollum. Pass to Okiki. To the paint. From downtown. The rebound by Turner. Here's Holland. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And here's McCollum. Here's Jokic. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Holland. No good with a layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to McCollum. Shoots. The rebound by Detroit. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Sasser. No made baskets yet. Here's Holland. Back to Sasser. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Smith passes to Williamson. Sasser with some nice D.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Smith. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. How about the length and explosiveness? I mean, Smith knows how to ignite a crowd.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Wagner's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Smith. Right wing. Williamson outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Detroit. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Sasser outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the Pistons, another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Williamson passes to Moore. Here's a Kiki. There's the 3. No good there. Now here's Cunningham, guarded closely, on the take.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Well, here's some qualities about Okogie. He plays a loose, fearless, attacking brand of basketball, and his teammates really feed off that energy.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Okogie. Down low. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Denver.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Okeke down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Jones, he's checked in for Detroit. Detroit leading by 9. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Murray's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Sasser. McCollum defends. Cunningham outside. Jones with a screen on Murray. It'll count. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's Detroit. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost. Detroit leading by 9. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Holland. Ivy's out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Mo Wagner. Sasser gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Murray. And he comes up with a bucket. Murray's got 11 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Detroit. Picked by Holmes. For three, McCollum. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from three.
Murray against Ivy. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Holmes. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. McCollum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Offensive rebound. McCollum with a steal. Inside, Holmes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Taster outside. Three-pointer. McCollum with some nice D. Nuggets trail by 4. Okeke into the lane. It's deflected. Ivy against Holmes. To the inside. Ivy outside. Wagner against McCollum. 4 on the clock. Wagner, the pass to Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, there's the alley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And Denver making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Ivy. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wagner. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
He's checked in for Denver. Nuggets trail by 4. Now here's Jones. Still no points. Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Instincts on that play from Murray as he used the defense who was a little bit over-aggressive.
Good on both. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Murray against Ivy. Wagner outside. Pass to Sasser. No good from outside. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Murray. Tipped. Here's Holland. Defended by Jones. Sasser outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 16.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Back to Jones. Pass to Holmes. Now Jones. Smith with a screen on Ivy. Jones from outside. The rebound by Detroit. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Denver. 7-point differential. Here's Murray. And that one's on target from the wing. Murray's got 15 points.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Gordon. Cunningham's checked in for Detroit. Detroit leading by 5. And Holmes with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Smith with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Jones. Three-pointer Holmes. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Ivy against Murray. Now Cunningham. Cash money on the open jump shot. Cunningham's got 14 points.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Murray deciding where to go with it. From the line. No good that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Ivy with the ball. The floater. And it's good on the lay-in. Ivy's got his first points of the night.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Murray, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Cunningham against Jones. Here's Holland. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smith. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Nuggets making a switch here. Okiki's checked in.
Let's give another big round of applause for your...
The Pistons have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Jones against Cunningham. Here's Turner. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Pass to Holmes. And here's Jokic. Turner covers. They get it back. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
There's a screen by Turner. Fires for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Nuggets trail by 5. Smith outside. Pass to Holmes. Here's Okiki. Ivy defends. Now Smith. Here's Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off. Detroit leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Turner, a screen on Jones. Here's Cunningham. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Moore's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Okeke. Here's Smith. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as many as 11. 1:02 left in the first half. Cunningham with the ball. 16 points for him. Ivy outside. Out left to the wing. Clock is at 3. No problems knocking that one down. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Moore. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Jokic the screen. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Ivy outside. Cunningham outside. Gary from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's Detroit. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Timberwolves will face off against the Magic in Orlando. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
And on paper, these two are pretty close in terms of talent.
Yeah, that's going to come down to effort and who controls that pace.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Nuggets.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Detroit leading by 11. They've got Nikola Jokic. Tyus Jones is out there with Murray. Then it's Smith, and it's Moore in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
Yeah, that's some agility shown by Jaden Ivey, just managing to outwork and get the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Detroit, Ivy.
And that one misses. And the Nuggets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Murray for 3. He can't hit that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jokic against Cunningham. Stolen by Jones. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now.
And then Turner with the dunk. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's Smith. Jones, the pass to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. Jones misses.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's Ivy. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out to the right wing. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Jones, the pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Jacks up a 3. Moore's shot is off. Detroit leading by 15. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Holland. Here's Turner. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Miles Turner, 2 shots.
And so Turner nails them both. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Jones hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fade away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
Here's Ivy. Yep, count it. Ivy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
What time is it? It's T-shirt time.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Jones. Smith inside. The layup misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Holland. Soft touch off the glass. Holland's got 7 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Murray. From deep, Jokic. And Ivy pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Jokic on the double team. Turner for three. Rebounded by Denver.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Jones. Here's Jokic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game. Detroit leading by 17. And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
Smith passes to Jones. The three. Smith no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Holland. 7 points in the game. And here's Turner from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Moore. On the wing, Jones. Jokic with it. He's watched by Cunningham. It's blocked. They set the pick. Driving inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. There's Cunningham with a three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Nuggets trail by 20. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Smith outside. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. He takes it in, and that one's good. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Detroit leading by 18. And here's Ivy. He's got 6. Here's Cunningham, defended by Jones. Turner with it. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Outside Jones. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Moore. Back to Smith. Now here's Jokic. Turner covers. Got a piece of it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hardaway against Jones. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Jones. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, when Jones is hitting that 3 ball consistently, his passing will become even more dangerous.
Back to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Over Jones. Goes to the fadeaway. Cunningham's got 24 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Jones, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's the defense knowing Jokic is the former MVP, not giving him an inch, but that results in the foul.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Okiki's checked in for the Nuggets. Second free throw, no good. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Now here's Smith. He has 6. Jokic, no good. Detroit leading by 18. There's a screen by Turner. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Smith passes to Moore. Here's a Kiki. Stolen by Ivy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Ivy. Here's Okiki. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he drops the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Pistons lead by 21. Jokic with it. Turner covering. Back to Jokic. The rebound by Detroit. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Right side Murray. Smith passes to Moore. Here's a Kiki. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Sasser outside. Pass to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sasser outside for 3. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Holmes, he's checked in for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Moore. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Murray, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Jones sets a screen. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Jokic. 19 points in the game. Good on the bucket. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
That'll be so fun to play with a player like Jokic. You never know what he's going to do next, but it's usually pretty good.
Cunningham with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and that one's good. Cunningham.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Yep, that one goes.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Sasser. Six to shoot. Here's Holland, defended by Gordon. Here's Holland. Cunningham outside. Out to the wing. Lets it go. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Wagner's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Cade Cunningham. And Denver has possession. Outside Jones. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
That's just Jones finding a gap in the defense and then trying to take advantage.
Jones with a screen on Murray. Ivy with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Now Sasser. Over Jones. And the shot falls short that time.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
On the wing, Murray. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Chalk up 2 there.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Fires away from way outside. And that's not going to go. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Detroit on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Herb Jones out there with Holland. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Ivy. And it's Wagner in at the 5. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Here's Sasser. And Holmes with the block. Now here's Jones. For 3. No good. The Pistons lead by 19. Here's Ivy to the middle. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Ivy.
Assist goes to
Ivy's got 9 assists now tonight. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Okeke, the pass to Jones. Picked by Smith. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Ivy outside. Sasser left side. Wagner with a screen on Jones. Here's Sasser. And the 17-footer goes down. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Outside Jones. Pass to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons clear it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Wagner with a screen. Now Jones, defended by Holmes. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
For a team-first type player, Jones just so unselfish.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Smith right side. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jones misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Sasser. Wagner with a screen on Jones. Sasser with the ball. And he gets it to go.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with the finger roll.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's time for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Here's Jones, following the score by Detroit. Here's Holland, driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Gordon finds Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. The Pistons have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Jones with a screen on Jones. Throws it up high.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's a Kiki. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Now here's Jones, and it's in there. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the right side. Now Holmes. Pass to Jones. Detroit with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Jones comes with a double team. Back to Wagner. Ivy outside. Here he goes. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here they come with numbers in transition. Ooh, it's stolen. Wagner outside. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Denver. Holmes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Now here's Ivy to the inside. Stolen by Holmes. Here's a Kiki with the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Herb Jones picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Holmes, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Gordon. And so he hits both. Here's Cunningham. Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason.
He's just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. And again, no good by Detroit. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Smith passes to Jones. Here's Moore, defended by Jones. Here's Smith. Plenty of room that knocked down that one. Smith's got 11 points here in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Cunningham against Jones. Jones with a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got assist number 7 tonight. And here's Murray. Pass to Moore. Smith with it. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And Detroit has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Cunningham outside. Jones with a screen on Jones. Cunningham against Jones. And it's Cunningham missing. The Nuggets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Murray inside. Back to Smith. From deep. The rebound by Turner. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Cunningham drives in. Jones from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic is Smith with it. He's picked up by Jones. Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 21 points in the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Pistons making a switch here. Detroit leading by 21. Now here's Cunningham. There's a screen. Inside. And he drops in the layup. Off the glass. He's got 32 points.
Now you see Cunningham just getting more and more comfortable in these pick and roll situations. He's going to have thousands of them throughout the season.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Turner, a screen on Jones. Here's Cunningham. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Jones. Back to Smith. Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Turner. Jokic, no good. Well, Detroit shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, VA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And that one's good. Cunningham.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's McCollum. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. And again, Denver no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Cunningham. And here's Turner from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. That gives him a double-double.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.